This is big new release of the Blender. If you never used Blender before, you should familiar with the 3D animation software ground rules, viewport, animations and graph editor. It is the base of all 3D animation software. This is quick setup of Blender. Now we can set shortcuts. You can use standard Blender shortcut, or you can switch it to Blender 2.7, or you can use industrially standard ZBrush or other 3D animation software shortcuts. Now I can switch Blender standard shortcuts. You can set left or right mouse button to select. I leave it left. You can use spacebar to play, and you can choose the theme light. Now I leave it Blender dark theme and click next. Blender user interface is based on a lot of modern graphics technology and trends. First of all, you can see in your left new file section. These are the workspace: general, 2D animation, sculpting, VFX and video editing. Now I click general. You can hit Ctrl N anytime to change workspaces: 2D animation or sculpting or VFX or video editing. Now I switch back to general. These are the viewport. All your 3D animation will happen here. You can select the camera by left mouse button, and you can move it by tap G key on your keyboard wherever you want. Hold shift key on your keyboard and click middle mouse button to drag viewport. Hold middle mouse button and rotating the viewport. Now the viewport is rotating based on its orbit. Hold Control key and middle mouse button to zoom the viewport, and hit T key on your keyboard to open your tools panel or hide it, and activate other cool things like rotation. Hit N in your keyboard to open transform panel, and you can transform the value here: x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. You can select and rotate the object here: x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. You can transform its dimension. Under tools, you can see the properties of which tool is selected. Underneath, you can find the view. It's control your camera view settings. Not the scene camera. Here you can adjust your focal length, and right click on it. You can reset default value. You can adjust the scene camera value by hitting this camera icon separately. You can switch over workspace here. Each workspaces are activating different kind of scene here. In your right, you can see the outliner. Here you can find the list of available items in your workspace: cube, light, camera. At the bottom, you can see the timeline. Here you can set keyframe for animation. And finally, at the right side bottom, you can see the properties of selected objects individually: cube and light. These are the Blender user interface. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Thank you.